Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the new situation battle on PSN for this week, A Sign of Zeta. I am on the Titan side, which has a Marasai, a Hyzak, two Gabtleys, and the Gaplant I'm running. Aug side, I believe, has a Zeta Gundam, at least one Nemo, and stuff. We'll find out at the end at the very least. That's the Zeta that people are hitting now. I had not run the Gaplant in a long time, and doubly so in space. It handles pretty well. I'm not sure I even ever transform it in this round. Just dark space is just a good map to have a fairly hard hitting charging beam rifle on if your aim is good. And, today my aim was decent, so and I actually at times landed most, if not all, of the hits of the big deep beam saber downswing I just used. Which, yeah, that only landed the first hit, but yeah, if you can get both the sweep and the overhead stab, it does a lot of damage. Just getting that is tricky, but like I said, I think I do manage it at least once. So yeah, I might be able to do better if I'd actually used the mobile armor mode at some points, but I'm pretty satisfied with the performance here, so I'm running it. I certainly haven't gotten a better round in this situation battle yet, so I played like a couple others, and the only one I remember is I got a Nemo, and I did not do too well with it. It's of course it has the beam rifle, so because I think it might have used the no, I'm pretty sure it didn't use the bazooka in the animation either, because the Hyper Bazooka Modified was not created until Gundam 0083, to my recollection. So, yeah, so the only weapon that the Nemo has that is canonical to its appearances in Zeta is the Gym 2 beam rifle, which, yeah, not great. 180 cannon, I think, didn't come around until Gundam Unicorn. So, like, it's not unusable by any means, but it is definitely my least favorite weapon for the Nemo. At least my least favorite weapon for the Gym 2 as well. Like, I was very, very happy when they gave that thing the harpoon gun, because, yeah, I don't, the beam rifle, the bazooka's not bad, the beam rifle is a beam rifle. Gym 2 even used the beam rifle? Or the Hyper Bazooka Modified? I don't remember. But, yeah. I feel like the Gym 2 rifle is one of those weapons that they're probably hesitant to buff because so many things use it, but I feel like even, it's not as many as the Gundam ground type beam rifle, and it could just, even if all they did was give it a little bit faster cooldown, I think it would be, a good thing for everything that uses it without being overpowering. But, see, yeah, managed to use the rapid fire beams to take out a mobile suit there. I am attacking the Zeta. I am being attacked by something probably I don't want to deal with. From the Vulcans. Oh yeah, Gundam Mark II. Yeah, so we've got Zeta, Gundam Mark II, Nemo, and Rick DS. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a Gym 2 here somewhere as well, but probably, if not, a duplicate of the Nemo or the Rick DS. We'll find out. See, that Zeta did a really good job of taking my hit points down to nothing, which let the Rick DS finish it off probably with beam pistol, I'm thinking. But yeah, like I said, I don't run a lot of space. I need to run it more. I'd like to be better at it, but that's kind of the catch-22. I don't play a lot of space because I don't enjoy it, but if I, played more space, I'd probably be better at it and enjoy it more. Other than that, yeah, not, Methus is the last one. I should have figured. Yeah, I think if it's called A Sign of Zeta, I think that's the episode. Is that the episode the Zeta debuted in? Is that the one where I think Appley brings it over to Camille mid-fight? I haven't watched Zeta in forever either, so I need to watch and rewatch a bunch of things. But yeah, it was funny. the producer of Final Fantasy XIV, apparently gave a talk at Anime Expo yesterday about his influences, and he was like, you know, basically said something along the lines of, why are you at Anime Expo if you've never seen First Gundam? So I thought that was funny. But yeah, First Gundam holds up. It is really good, and just there are so many little just moments of, you know, the animation may not be fluid at times, but they manage some really nice little bits of character acting here and there that is, takes a lot of care to pull off an animation. The movie trilogy shows up on the Gundam Info YouTube frequently enough. And that version, unlike the official Blu-ray release for the U.S. market, actually has the original soundtrack and music cues. So honestly, I feel like the preferable way to watch that, and I don't tend to like to recommend digital over physical unless there's a major mitigating circumstance like that. So, and I'm getting blown up a lot while I blather about other things. So, but oh well. The enemy team has taken the lead. Been relatively close for most of it, I think, but yeah, I keep wandering into groupings of enemies, which is, bad. But it's not. That's nothing I wouldn't do on ground half the time either. So, just sometimes my perception is not. See that? Yep. Speaking of my perception being not, I just spawned into the middle of an enemy formation alone as our last unit got blown up. Luckily, other people were ready to spawn and came to back me up, or at least came to engage with the enemy. I'm a little bit surrounded, but yeah, I have absolutely no complaints. I brought this on myself. We are managing to hang together and take out enemies. So, I, you know, best possible outcome under the circumstances. The best thing I can do for my team is not get killed. I don't think I'm going to manage that, especially the way the Zeta just made a beeline right for me. But I'm going to try and focus it down, but there's also something directly behind me, and I'm betting it was a Mark II. Let's see. Oh, Methus. Yeah, that's worse. I really would like a standard version of the Methus at lower cost, to be honest. The heavy Methus got added the bazooka because they couldn't figure out what else to do with the, rapid fire beam pistols. But given how many alternate fire modes they've given to things at this point, I think you could probably make a basic, animation accurate Methus without too many problems. So, yeah, I did relatively well here, and despite my best efforts to get focused and murdered, we did win. And I transformed just because I felt like it. But yeah, like I said, came out relatively well. I'll take it. Our Hyzak outscored me considerably, though. Wow, that Hyzak was on fire. I did 82,005 and 5, so that's not terrible. So, yeah, that's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So yeah, one of the most interesting things to come out of Anime Expo this year is apparently for the first time in 20 years, the Five-Star Stories has been uh, licensed by a North American manga publisher, so that will be coming out in English. The company that licensed it is Titan Manga, who are kind of notorious because they released a really badly machine translated version of the Master Rider Kuga manga, but the company that they subcontracted that to does not seem to be involved, hopefully. And also, to be honest, I don't think Mamoru Nagano is going to let them get away with doing a substandard release of Five-Star Stories. I sure hope not. But we'll find out what happens in March of 2026, I guess.